Welcome back, everyone. The thumbnail is not clickbait. I'm selling Old Faithful. I'm talking over here so she doesn't hear me. Why am I selling Old Faithful? We've now got the iX1, so that we can put the kids in the back of that, so that's plenty big enough. So the old truck hasn't moved in like 4 to 6 weeks. The battery nearly died the other day, so I thought I don't really use it anymore. During the week, I'm in my van every day. On the weekends, if the sun's nice, I'll take the FK2 out. In the week, we take the kids out. We take the kids out in the iX1. So I think I'm gonna sell Old Faithful. I paid 20 grand for it about 2 years ago. So I'm gonna put it on eBay. So I reckon 18,500. Now I don't know why people think these are so unreliable, because they're not. The oil pumps can go on these, causing crank failure. So if you buy one, get one that's been looked after. Oh, this is for sale, by the way. Get one that's been looked after, and then change the oil pump or upgrade it, and you'll be fine. This one has got the original oil pump on it still, because I've never had no trouble with it. But the oil on this gets changed every 5 to 6,000. It's when you see ones for sale that have got like 200,000 miles on and got about 4 or 5 service stamps in the book. That's the ones you don't want to buy. That's why I paid 20 grand for this one, because I think it's a 2-owner, this one. I'm the third owner. When I bought it, the bloke fitted a tow bar to this because he was into I think he was into shooting, but he never used that, and you can tell that by there's no marks under that little cover. So it's never had a hard life. So when you do buy one, don't listen to what everyone says. Get one that's been looked after, continue looking after it, keep it service it every 5,000 miles, don't cut corners. When I bought this, what did I do to this? I put all new tyres on it, the old Scorpion Pirellis. I had every wheel refurbished. There was nothing wrong with the wheels, they were just a bit pitted. So I refurbished all the wheels, and then I'm a bit fussy with my paintwork. So I had the front and rear bumpers painted. There was nothing, no damage, just like I think there was like a scratch there. There was a little scuff here. I can't have that. The arches, I think, had a little scuff here. So anyway, I took it to my local body shop. I said, pop all the arches off, front and rear bumper, paint them. The doors, the wings, everything else is still original. So just little things. I think a dog used to jump in and out of here and it scuffed that, so I could have that. So I got it all repaired. But these are so practical. Oh look, there's my original air filter for the FK2. That's what I do on the weekends. I go rollerblading. They're so practical. You come along here, you take a little seat on the old bench, let your dog go for a walk on its own, get your shotgun in the back, and so you got 2 seats under here. I never use them. I don't think no one ever uses it as a 7-seater really. And then you got loads of room back here, a couple of cup holders here. You get your own little heating. Don't forget this is a 2014, so it's 11 years old now. And look how good everything is still. Look after them and it will last. The inside, they are so, they are so comfortable. Unless you've driven one, I can't explain how comfortable they are. The more I talk about it, the less I want to sell it now. Now at the minute, nothing is selling. My friends are selling cars and they've been trying to sell them for, I reckon, 2 or 3 months and nothing's selling. People will just hold on to their money because they're worried what's going on in the world. But I'll quickly show the engine bay, just so obviously you could be watching this video a year from now, but at least you know what to look out for if you do want to buy one. Look at that. Look at it. I've not even prepared it for this video. This hasn't been cleaned. It's a bit dusty here and there. This hasn't been cleaned in weeks and weeks. I think when you go and look at one of these, you'll know if it's a good one or not. I think we'll go for a little drive. Don't really want to sell it, but I got an itch, right? If you follow me on here, you know I've had an Evo 5 and Evo 10. So I've always wanted the Evo 9 FQ360 by HKS. I've always wanted one of them. And where we live, we've only got a normal house. So we've got the FK2 in the garage, the iX1 on the drive, that on the drive, and then my van on the road blocking them in. So I've got no room to buy another car and put another car somewhere. So one's got to go, and this one just doesn't get used. So I think we'll go for a little drive, just so I can show you how comfortable it is. And hopefully you'll buy it. Now, by the time you watch this, hopefully it'll be gone. No, it won't. Hopefully it won't be gone. I don't want it gone, really. Let's go for a little drive. The private plate will be staying as well. I'm not going to bother, but I put the plate on, but I'm not going to bother changing it. Right, let's go for a spin. Now mine has got a Scorpion tracker and a Ghost immobiliser on it. So I would recommend getting them fitted if you do buy one of these, because they're highly nickable. When I tried to insure this, they wanted me to put the Ghost immobiliser and a tracker on. I thought, oh, I'll do it anyway because it's safe to have. Oh yeah, that'll bring your insurance down, Mr. Barrett. Cost me 720 quid, I think, and I saved £5 on the insurance. So if you think you're going to save money in insurance, you won't, but it's peace of mind. I quite like the Ghost immobiliser. Every time you get in, you got to do certain codes. It will start, but if you try and drive off, it conk out. So you got to do certain codes before you drive off. But what are they like off-road? I cannot answer that one because I have never taken this off-road. I've got no interest in taking it off-road. I bought it for the space, so the kids got loads of rooms in the back. We go to Centre Parks once a year, so I got a bike rack we can put on the back. The boot, you can put so much in that boot, probably 6 suitcases and loads of room still. And it's just nice to chuck it in drive and just cruise around. It's got sport mode, but you never use that, not in the real world. They're a great drive, they're a great car, and they're good on fuel. I think I average around 28-30 miles to the gallon on this, and I don't do long distance. I pot around town, I pop into the other side of town and back, or go for a drive out in the country. So it's funny, part of me wants to sell it and part of me doesn't want to sell it. I need a bigger house, a bigger driveway. So either that, or what I was thinking of doing is renting a unit to store some cars in, so I can keep making content for the channel. A decent sized unit is probably going to be about... You going to stop, mate? Yeah, good lad, fucking BMW drivers. A decent sized unit is going to be about, I'd say, £1,000 a month, 1,200 quid a month. But I like a unit out this way, out in the country. There's some there to rent, but I don't think they let cars in there. I don't want to be on an industrial estate. I want somewhere quiet, like a farmyard, where I can rent a unit, buy some cars for the channel, and keep the content coming. So I'm hoping... Watch out, Mr. Pigeon. Jesus Christ, these pigeons don't care around here, do they? That's it. Go over there, mate. All the space in the world, and you come on the road. So I think I will try and get a unit. If this doesn't sell, I'm going to put it on eBay today. I'm going to ask £18,500 for it. Buy it now. I'm going to put it on for 10 days. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to take that. I'm not going to accept silly money for it. Like, I'll probably get messages. Oh, I'll give you 12 grand for it. I'll give you 8 grand for it. Is it a misspelling? No, it's 18,500. If you can't afford it, don't message me. So if it doesn't sell, I'm not going to give it away. So I'll rather keep it than look for somewhere to rent and buy a couple more cars. Keep the content coming, keep it fresh. So I want to buy a few cars for my own collection like I used to have. I had like a few cars, a few motorbikes. I'm going to buy some more of them, hopefully. Let's get a nice little unit, hopefully. Keep the content coming, but still do the reviews as well. I do like driving all different cars and reviewing them. That's why I started this channel, not to make money, Not to do anything else, but to drive all the different cars. Go to some nice car meets. It's getting hard to find nice cars now. So unless I buy them, which I don't really want to do, because you'll lose money when you come to sell them. But we'll see what the future brings. Hopefully we'll get some nice cars this year. The weather's getting better. People are bringing their cars out. So we'll see what happens. But if you want to get a Discovery, take my word for it. Get one low mileage. This has got 71,439. You know, not even running yet. This is the 8-speed automatic. Last of the good one, this is. Get a Discovery 4, not the 3. Get a 4. There's one there, look, nice and reliable. I'll do. Get a 4. The newer ones, one, I can't afford a newer one, and one, two, I don't like the shape of them. I like this shape. The 4 was Discovery at its peak. Get one of these. Well, that's what I think anyway. So I'm going to go home, list it on eBay. If it sells, it sells within 10 days. If it doesn't, I'm going to keep it and then start looking for a unit, see what 2025 brings. Thank you for watching. I got a good video Friday at 6 o'clock coming out, a Toyota Supermarket 4. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. I'll catch you on the next one. Drive safe.